Today I'm just gonna show you a little update what we found so far. We do have a trial chamber that we've located. Yay! So we're gonna go over there real quick. We used our mine that we already got going, the big mine. If you look through one of my other videos, you'll see the giant mine I've made. Um, Through that, we have found a trial chamber. So I made a... Oop, can't get through the door. I made a new... Um, brain fart. I made a new mine, but it's only to get down to the trial chamber. Once we get there, still kind of trying to dig it out a little bit more. Once that's done, I'm gonna enter the trial chamber and we'll make a video of that. The deep dark that I have right now doesn't have an ancient city for some reason, so I have to go in search of a new one. I would rather do that than waste time in the other deep dark. Uh, Again, if there's no ancient city, it's kind of pointless. You can level up real quick if you're in there, though, I'll tell you that. The more of the stone that you mine, the sculk block, if you mine that, it gives you quite a lot of XP. If I didn't die previously, I'd probably have about 50 XP right now. But that's neither here or there. But I'll bring you over real quick, show you what's going on down here, and we'll make another video soon. I just want to clear it up a little bit, and we'll get it rolling. Just give me 1 second. I just want to get this all done. It's gonna drive me nuts if I don't have it looking right. Please bear with me for 1 minute. Later on, I'll go outside of this and I'll fill the top in with dirt so it still looks like just a mountainside. Um, so right now, you can definitely tell it's not a mountain if you look at the top, because we've just made turf block up there. So I'll have to go outside and add some dirt. That's fun. Do that later. Alright. So we went all the way down. As you can see, I've already made it, so we got the steps. I try to get the stuff that's a pain in the butt out of the way before I make a video. But I got down here, and this is kind of where the top of the roof is, I'm guessing, of the trial chamber. But I've started to dig it out. Um, Quite a lot of stuff in here. I'm trying to figure out exactly where this thing ends up going, but it just keeps going. It seems like it's endless. I have never entered the trial chamber in survival mode. I have done it in creative, but it's a little bit of a different monster. So as you can see, it goes up. I'm gonna have to dig this out for a while, but I just want to get it dug out so that I can see the frame of the building. Once I have that dug out, I'm gonna go in. I do know if you break a block, let's say it's right here, you can see inside, and there is a chest right there, but I don't want to open that yet. I want to continue to dig this out first. Once that's done, we'll head in. Other than that, there's really not too much else to show. I've already done an update on what I was doing. I have made the castle a little bit bigger. I can run up to the castle real quick. I'm not sure if I showed that in the last video, but I did connect this village to my village. So I'm trying to make a super village. Gonna make a bunch more beds. I'll show you what I'm gonna do. I don't have it ready yet, but I will do that soon. We're gonna go over here to where the tunnel is. This is the entrance. So this is a small village that was off to the side of my main village. So I've already got the door connecting it. I've made an alleyway. But I want to extend this out. I want to widen this and make it a villager hut. Maybe then I can get them all to converge and, use both sides of it, because they haven't even attempted to come in here yet. So I'm going to widen it out, put some beds in here, put a few more jobs in there and see what happens. I want to get the other village looking like this. It took a little while to make this village look the way it does. Ooh, ooh. I got a bunch of those. I'm going to make an electrolyte soon. So, let's go in here real quick. I'm going to go find my bed. That way I can take a quick nap in here, and then we'll go from there. Just want to get that over with so I'm not getting attacked. I got name tags. I'm going to name the dog eventually. Thought this was an easier way to get up there. I do have a stairwell, but I like having this little hatch right here. So I started adding. I want to make this a little bit different. I'll have different blocks. So I think it looks pretty cool this way. Again, still not done. There's a lot of work to be done on this, but I'm trying to do a bunch of little things here and there. I think this castle is going to look pretty cool when it's done. Seeing how it's floating in between two mountaintops. It's going to take a little while. I want to build it up probably another 10 blocks or so I can have 2 floors. Each tower, I'm going to put windows in and figure that out. So, right now, we're in the middle of doing everything. I like sitting up here and being able to look over everything. I think that's pretty cool. So, we're going to widen that out. I'm going to go over there to the trial chamber, fix this up. That went over there. That went to the deep dark. But as I realized, going through it more, I'm not going to lie, if you look at my other video, I did go into creative mode because I duplicated this world just to see what was down there, to make sure I wasn't wasting my time and I would have been wasting my time. So I decided not to do that anymore. I do plan on putting a track over there because I can still go down to the deep dark and mine. But we're going to have to find another deep dark somewhere else. But for right now, that's what we got. We're going to make that village look like this village. And, hopefully everything works out right. Hope you guys are enjoying the videos. Please like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. Let me know in the comments what's going on. Let me know how you guys like it. If there's some other stuff you'd like to see. If you're sick of hearing my voice. Either way, hope you all have a wicked good day. And we'll talk to you soon.